All right, my beautiful friends, here we go. It is Tuesday, August 4th, 2020, and here's the story. Right now, stock futures are pointing towards a lower open. Nothing major, lower nonetheless. But again, look at this 10-year yield, 0.52. This is not good, honestly. And we do need to be cautious. There is no doubt about it. I still remain a bull here in this market, especially when you get stories like last night. Okay, the president floated out another warp speed vaccine story last night, saying that it looks like we're going to have a vaccine way before the end of the year. I mean, look, all these stories do is make the market giddy on hopes of a vaccine. The market wants a vaccine because it feels that that's what people want. And I don't know. I think for the most part, people aren't that stupid. Who wants a warp speed vaccine? You got to be out of your freaking mind. I don't want one, and I don't think most people do. But this kind of news, they floated out. It tends to push stocks higher. It's incredible. But we also have the other side of the spectrum. The U.S.-China rhetoric is ratcheting up yet again. You know, the historic China trade deal. You can't make stuff like that up. But again, it's no deal, never was a deal. And the rhetoric is just disgusting. There are no adults in the room. That's the truth. All right, let's talk about a few other things here. Cryptocurrencies are under a little pressure here. Gold and silver, fractional gains at this point. Crude oil under a little pressure as well. The dollar getting a little bounce. All right. All in all, it looks to me, I don't know, things are in some kind of a weird state right now. And the only thing, period, the end, supporting this market is easy money from the Federal Reserve. Now, if you had the experience this morning of watching Bloomberg, well, Bloomberg is reporting that the Federal Reserve is talking about even more easy money. Duh, really? What a surprise. I'm shocked. You mean to tell me that the Federal Reserve is ready and willing and able to flood the world, not just the United States, but the world with even more debt? You mean their grand plan is to be the lender and buyer of last resort so they can own the world? Oh, how shocked am I. Of course, this is the plan. That's what they want to do. Period. The end. I mean, we heard from, what's his name, Kashkari yesterday, who's talking about, oh yeah, we need to shut down completely the U.S. economy because this virus is really getting out of hand. But we have all the cash you need so Congress can spend like crazy. And then you got Dr. Fauci talking about an insidious rise in the virus cases here. And then his assistants, Dr. what's her name, Burks or whatever. Oh, we're now entering a new dangerous phase here. You see how this is playing together? It's a psyop. It's something to twist your mind. That's all it is, to allow the Fed to finish their final solution. And they're all playing the game, all of them. All right. And then you got stories getting floated out. A warp speed virus is coming sooner than you think it is. I know how bad you want that warp speed vaccine injected into your body. You can't make it up. You just can't do it. It's just too much. All right. So look, anyway, this is the story. Look, this market is so twisted and so out of touch with reality. You got another Wall Street bank today, Morgan Stanley, coming out calling for an imminent market drop. I mean, it was JP Morgan yesterday. Now it's Morgan Stanley. You know, look, I hate that. When I hear Wall Street banks get bearish, invariably I get bullish because they do this all the time. And the Fed is going to continue to backstop this entire thing with more easy money, just like we heard from Bloomberg today, and just like we heard from Kashkari yesterday, and Kaplan the day before that. People, you can't make it up. You can't do it. But people walk through time and space oblivious to what's actually going on here. So what you can expect is just like I've been explaining, more fake stories being floated out with regard to a warp speed vaccine, just like they did for years with regard to the U.S.-China trade deal. It's tremendous. It's fantastic. It could not possibly be going any better. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Oh, yes, the deal's back on again. Oh, it's off again. It's on again. It's a psyop. Okay, and you know who's at the top, and he's being puppetized. This is the President of the United States. Every president is a puppet of the New World Order military-industrial complex, and they will say what they are told to say. All of them. Ain't gonna matter, like I always say, who sits behind the resolute desk. It could be a farm animal. Bah, bah, bah. It would not make any difference. All right, look, that's... Sorry. All right, look, that's the story. I will, as usual, look, you need to follow me on Twitter. I do a blow-by-blow all day on this stuff. What's going on, the nonsense, the rhetoric. So if you want to follow me in one other place where you'll hear from me all day long, and I mean all day long, follow me on Twitter. That's it, people. Look, love you a lot. Please share the video. Get it out there. Let's see what they try to pull off. It's just a never-ending thing. All right? I'm out of here. See you later.